Roll up, smoke loud, dream close, get lost in the vision.
Also, it fades out because I wanted it to fade out, so I just got to mix that a little better. Anyway, welcome everybody to episode 81 of
Welcome.
It's on Anything the podcast.
Oh man,
Today is April 16th, 2026, and it is a what is it? Thursday?
Yeah,
today's a
Thursday.
So tomorrow the wrap up's coming, but we figured that we do something different today. Something I wanted to do. I don't usually have. I don't know. Sometimes Lily comes in the studio or comes over to the house and he's like, I want to talk about this. But I don't usually do that. Yeah. But today I want to talk about this shit. Yeah. Mostly it is brought on from a guest that was in the house and conversation I was having with that person. And I just people have the wrong idea, I think, about recovery and drugs and everything. And since I've been heavily trying out and testing drugs since I was about 15, and I've been through the recovery process, and I've been a member of NA for years, and I got a lot to talk about. I got a lot of opinions on the fucking matter, so we're going to talk about that shit today. And you know what? The last one we did when Eric was here and we talked about recovery, it was like one of our second biggest episodes ever. So it was in terms of viewership. So
that's done.
So hopefully we get that again today.
I hope so. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, like I said, it's growing. We're growing, like, you know what I'm saying, organically. But I'm knowing, like, people getting on to what we talk about. They're getting hip to what we're saying. You know what I'm saying? This barbershop talk.
And we're getting more the repeat customers, so to speak. Yeah. People going back and listening every day or every cast or whatever you want to call it. And those people really help us out. So we need you to like, subscribe, and share.
Yes. So I can buy more Louis V.
Yeah, he's got that Louis V bag.
I love it.
So, if you want to help us out, if you like what you're hearing, if you care at all, then just subscribe or like or share us out. You know, whatever you got to do.
Touch that while you do it.
Tons of different ways to help us, but those are three. We needed our Patreon together.
Yeah, definitely.
Patreon already made it, that's fine. But we need to get Patreon together so people can donate to us. That'll help us with ad revenue and stuff like that. So, make it a little, scratch.
Yeah, so. And then we're going. Then I got the stuff coming. You know, since Mike with me.
We have so much merch too. Yeah. But we need to build a merch shop with you. Well, I have that website for our business. I can either kill that website or I can make a new one. Do we need one for
I have a Shopify store.
So I know we need a podcast website, right?
Yeah.
So right now, the only one we have is on the No Stupid People business website. So I think we need our own, but what we do is we could front end that on the back or on top of your merch shop. Okay. And put them together. You know what I mean? We'll talk about it later.
We definitely
business we should talk about off camera.
You know what I'm saying? But that definitely be something because, I really do want this to grow. I feel like we got enough for the plain news, storytelling. Now, just come get some bullshit. Come get some bullshit.
Oh, and I saw you sent over that thing for the new logo, or for the, we'll call it an alternate logo or something.
The alternate, I'm going to put it on the shirt like that. Yeah. One way and then on back end. Because we can't focus on shit.
Yeah, we can't focus on shit. Wait, what? No.
I got to make sure it says what?
Wait, what? So anyway, let's get into it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far, and maybe this upset you or make you happy. I don't know. We'll see. Probably some the one way and some the other.
Yeah, but I'm like, if you really just sit back and you open, you let it come naturally. You're listening and saying, not saying that.
Be open-minded.
It's not for everybody. Yeah,
it's not for everybody.
Be more open-minded.
I mean, I'm not for most people, so.
That's it. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
I know. See, I like everybody, but I'm not for most people because most people, I think I just drive most people crazy, like, with my incessant rambling about, nonsense and, I know I've driven a couple people crazy, so.
I'm a child.
Yeah.
I'm a child. I'm a grown child.
I'm a stubborn Missouri mule.
So see, and I'm Texas kick ass. So that together we make Knacker Nation.
Knacker Nation.
Knacker Nation.
If you know what we're talking about, Google it. All right.
Yep.
So, I think we've all done drugs. Everybody that's listening to this. There's no way. Maybe someone listening to this has never touched a drug, but I really doubt it.
That's good. That's good if you did it.
And everyone probably wants to talk about the good drugs versus the bad drugs.
Yeah.
Which I think is bullshit, right? Like,
It's not a good
There's no
drug,
good drug, no bad drug. They're just all drugs. Now, I don't mean to say that maybe some, if you use them irresponsibly, won't ruin your life.
Yes.
That'll happen.
Crack.
Cocaine, or not cocaine, but heroin.
Heroin.
Cocaine could
Cocaine,
too.
yeah. Oh,
back
crack.
in the 80s and 90s for sure.
Oh, yeah, it was fucking up.
Yeah,
You
but
put some baking soda with it, it's good.
I don't know what's going on. Like in 2026, like cocaine is garbage. It's like a third cocaine and then 2/3 baby laxatives or something. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And then some of the other drugs like meth. That's not the same shit they had back like 30 years ago.
No, the shit they had was brown.
Yeah,
it was.
you'd smoke it and you'd be up for 4 days and like,
7.
you'd lose some teeth.
Yeah.
And then, like, you'd scratch
Pick
up,
your face to
pick your
death.
face to death. Yeah.
Now you got
You don't
makers
see
and lawyers.
anybody.
No, man, I see people.
Nowadays you smoke that shit, then you go say, "Hey, Your Honor,"
Yeah.
and then you do your job.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Or you like, hey, I'm going to the gym.
Yeah, going to the gym. I'm gonna go do some surgery. Ooh, I don't know about that.
I'm going really fast.
You going where?
Like, what? He gonna cut on who?
He's gonna go cut somebody up.
Yeah, I gotta hit this bullet for
Seriously, makes my hands up. Please stop shaking. All right, man.
But you know, I mean, sometimes that I tell people, I said, some people call it fuck it.
What? That?
Yeah, because
fuck
when they hit it, you know what I'm saying, it's like usually I know a lot of people who started doing it, they were having problems.
Yeah.
And it was like they said, it was like a fuck it kind of thing. When they hit it, you know what I'm saying, they was going so fast, they weren't worrying about what the problems they were worrying about.
Right.
They was enjoying the time,
Yeah.
and then. When they came down, it was like, oh shit, I still gotta pay that bill.
Yeah, that must be the old meth or something.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, that old meth used to have you over there.
Well, I mean, when you come down, then you gotta like, oh shit, life again. I forgot.
Oh my god! But it was like really, but they had speed. It was like
Speed, yeah. What they have nowadays is more like speed than it is.
Yeah, it's like, and it's all clear, nice looking. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know.
It's like, why does it look like Superman's house?
So I first tried meth when I was 22, I think, something like that. And that was so that would have been, 2004, something like that. So that would have been like back when meth was still meth. And I remember like it being pretty intense and nothing like today's meth that I've tried. Point is, things change over time. But it's weird because it's ubiquitous. It's everywhere. Like Missouri has the same shit that's here. None of it's the same as it used to be. Same with cocaine. Like,
yeah,
I remember in fucking high school, bro, we could get a ball for $90, you and 2 boys, and it'd be all weekend. Like, it'd take all weekend to go through a ball.
Oh, yeah, and if you didn't, that's still.
Yeah, and if you did 2 lines in a row, you did 3 lines in a row, you might throw up or fucking, get so spun you have to fall down.
Love the fish scale.
I know. So anyway, drugs have changed. That was the point of that conversation.
Yes,
but
now they're bullshit.
Now they're bullshit. But the thing is like, there's no good drug versus bad drug. If someone in your life is like, smoking weed and telling you can't like do your little coke on the weekend, tell them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. That's hypocrisy. If someone in your life is a problem drinker and they don't like the fact that you, I don't know, take Adderall or something for fun, like, tell them to fuck themselves. Like, I'm so tired of
love Adderall.
I know. I'm so tired of the hypocrisy. Like, people go in like, oh, you take your Cialis, Dad, but you're mad because I'm smoking marijuana. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
What the fuck?
Yeah, fuck off.
Like, didn't you smoke? Like, my mama, I give it to her, though. She was real cool about it. You know what I'm saying? She was like, your clothes stink. I was like, huh? You know what I'm talking about. I was like, I don't smoke cigarettes. They ain't no goddamn cigarettes. And then, because at home it was weed. Now, when I was like 18, 19, I was doing something. She walked in. What? Y'all, where's my toilet paper? What was y'all doing?
Did you make one of those like blow things?
No, everybody was blowing their nose because they were doing some. We had like coke.
Yeah.
And so you blow nose. She was like, oh hell no. She broke them. She went right in front of everybody because I had it like on a little tray.
Yeah.
She went right in front of everybody. Grabbed the blunt.
She did it?
My mom and bro, everybody said, "Yep, time to go."
Yeah.
I'm talking about everybody left.
She whooped everyone's ass.
No, she just did it and looked at everybody. Hit the blunt.
They didn't like fucking do what you want to do.
Man, this fool said, "Here, you can have all of that, bro." and they left, and nobody ever done my ass again.
No shit.
I was like, "Ain't this a bit?" We smoke, but they wouldn't do nothing else. I was like, "Bro."
My mom was real cool. My mom was just like, "Don't be an idiot."
Yeah.
That was my mom smoked weed when she was in her 20s, and she drinks and all that shit. And so I was doing drugs, and You don't be an idiot.
That's it.
You don't get in trouble, it don't hurt nobody, and then you're fine. And that's my message today.
Yeah, but don't be stupid. Like,
Well,
I'm out here with a Coke. I'm fucking standing in front of the laws.
Also, don't do drugs in front of cops. Unless it's weed and you're in Colorado. No, that's fine. Some places. Well, I mean, if you're on your porch, they can do shit too. Officer, well, if you're white. Sorry, let me just start here. If you're white, you can do drugs in front of cops sometimes.
Yeah, if you're black.
If you're black, I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't push my buttons
I wouldn't press
unless
your
you know you have like 5,000 or 6,000 in your pocket. Like
yeah. Or you want to stay the night in jail.
Yeah, I'm like, what is
You
it?
can do whatever you want. But, no, so lesson one, no hypocrites about drugs, okay? Lesson number one, no hypocrites about drugs. Lesson number two, there are no good drugs and bad drugs.
There's not.
There's just drugs. Number three, let's just talk about it. How to use drugs responsibly, for fuck's sake. If you got to go to work tomorrow, don't be doing coke at 8 o'clock at night and expect to be able to get up and go to work and fucking have a good day. Like, it's not going to work. Unless you have enough coke to get you through the day.
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, if you got
Just
enough to
plan.
last,
You got a fucking plan.
That's it. You know, if you do 6,
Yeah.
you're gonna need 6 to make it through. So
Exactly.
you gotta plan that out.
Just be responsible. And also, like, be truthful with yourself. So here's the thing that I've learned is, like, some people can handle certain drugs
Yep.
and others can't. All right? You might be able to handle drinking and not drink and go to work the next day, you'd be fine because you're like 25. And you might be 40 and not be able to do that anymore. Likewise, you might be someone who can get blown out all fucking day long and do your arithmetic and be fine at your job. And some of y'all might not be able to do that.
I am great at my job.
I can blow it out and do my job like asleep. So
That's it. Yep.
so I do that. So I get high, and it's not even against the rules of my job. I mean, getting high while you're working is, but like they don't even test for pot at my job. So.
I mean, it would be stupid down here. Like, I was like, no.
Still, half the companies here still do.
And like and it's a lot of people. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people down here who do not smoke.
I know.
I was like, what?
I just don't get it. Like, marijuana is, I'm sorry, it's, what is it? People like, I don't know, I like my chocolate at night with some milk or something. Like, that's what it is to me, you know what I mean? It's a snack, it's something to make you feel good before you go to bed. It's something to wake you up in the morning. It's my coffee. It's my afternoon, cup of coffee, I guess another.
Yeah.
But it's my pick-me-up, it's the thing that, like, the day, for me, I'm someone who, like, mentally, like, the day might be too bright for me. It might be
Right.
there might be too much going on out there in the world, and it kind of dulls that a little bit. It kind of knocks off all that extra energy and makes me feel better.
Oh, so
That's what weed does to me.
I'm telling you, in the morning, get up, blunt. 4 hours after that, another blunt. Probably 2 hours after that, another blunt.
Yeah, we gotta keep going, and you get a tolerance.
Like,
We're here to talk about tolerance, too.
Yeah,
Be
at
careful.
least,
And take your tolerance breaks once in a while, no matter what drug you're doing.
see, that's the only thing I like about I have a low tolerance for everything. Like, I've always had a low tolerance for alcohol, for drugs, for anything. So, it wasn't hard for me not to, get stuck on anything. Or because I'm one of those, I guess you could say I'm a control freak.
Yeah.
Because if I can't be in control, I won't do it.
I got more like, I don't know about you, but I got more like that the older I got. Like, when I was young, I'd drink 20 Busch Lights and, smoke a blunt and try to do whatever drugs you had. Like, I'd go crazy till I woke up in the yard the next day. I didn't care. But nowadays, like, I don't want to drink. I don't want to lose my inhibitions. I don't want to, like, not know what's going on.
Oh, hell no. I got
not know where I am. That the scariest fucking shit to me would be 43-year-old me, half naked, not know where I am. You know what I mean?
We're in Denver, so you
Yeah,
might wake up.
you wake up somewhere bad.
Yeah, like you be on Colfax with dick in your butt.
Yeah. Well, that part might not be that horrible, but Colfax is horrible.
I mean,
Don't wake up with a dick in your butt on Colfax.
yeah.
Oh, that's on the shirt.
Do not. And if you do,
not wake up on Colfax with a dick in your butt.
don't tell nobody.
Yeah. Unless you're a woman, then maybe tell the cops.
I would tell you might go to jail for prostitution.
You might, that's true. Again, if you're black, don't do it. If you're white, you're probably fine.
That is the thing. Hey, look, I was going to the bank, and I stopped over here, and I got some Cheetos.
I had to go see my financial advisor.
Yeah. And this happened on Colfax? Yeah, it's right there on 26. Like, nope, they be over there.
I'm thinking in Colfax. Now shut the fuck up.
You like, man.
You were cashing a check, maybe.
Yeah, you were trying to hand the check cash plate with no ID.
Go hit up the plug around the corner there.
Tell me, come on, let me see you go. Let me get in the car. Damn, bro, I'm walking. Let me see your pockets.
You know what's so funny? If like cop cars had like automatic doors or something, and like they just roll up to you, boop boop, and then just click the open door and be like, oh damn, all right.
You want us to put them on you? I'll put them on myself.
I know how this goes.
Man.
Oh my god.
But they didn't do that shit in Get Out. That was crazy. Because in Get Out, they should have stopped the old boy and he wouldn't have been, he wouldn't have got caught up.
Yeah.
See? Yeah. I don't know, man. On movies, the laws ain't like they are in real life. Because in real life, they'll be riding by, hey, that's a white guy, how you doing? All right. Hey, there he is. They automatically, like, stare you down, bro. I was like,
I got the stare down your back.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, so we was at the light.
Yeah.
And the cops were out. And, I'm sorry, bro. I had to get on y'all now. We gave y'all praise, but I had to get on you now.
I'm sorry, I remember you got praise last time.
Yeah, we were at the light, and so it was a cop right here blocking off traffic. So I went around him and came into the lane so I could turn. The other one, he walks by, he looks, and he just walks.
Just look him down the street.
And he just looked, and then it's like that, and walked out. I said, what the fuck he looking at? He talking about. And Misty was talking about, he wants you to put, man, fuck him and you. Yeah, I kept on going. Like, bro, you can't make me pull over for nothing.
You can't point at me, first of all.
Yeah,
you don't got your light, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm not a dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You go find that dope y'all was looking for. Because they was looking for somebody through something.
Oh, really?
And they had to go look for it. I was like, bro, y'all ain't finna find that. Why? Because there was some people over there already.
You didn't see the white guys down there? They're running.
Is there a black guy there? Black person there?
Is there a black person here? Are you saying is there a black person here? Why are you saying it like that? Shit is so fucking funny. Do it, lady.
Yeah, do it. Just do it, lady. I mean, for real, bro. I think people need to chill on the. That was a big thing because home, my mama was like, it's illegal. I said, well, I told her I'm moving to Colorado. She was
There's
like,
always that.
Yeah.
But first of all, do you know that there are so many laws and bullshit in America that the average adult commits 6 felonies a day? Not even knowing it. Yeah. So, wherever you want to stand, I know if I was talking to my parents, where they'd be talking right now, bitching, saying that stupid, ignorant shit, but like, people break the law. So I'm not going to sit here and say don't break the law because we do it every fucking day.
I mean, yeah.
There's probably some stupid law about talking about the cops on a podcast.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like talking about shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but there's too many fucking laws. Laws just turn regular people into criminals.
And I mean, and then it helps.
Especially when you're doing something, or you're making something illegal people are already doing anyway.
And what they do is they gonna hit that dog eared shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm put out this law, but I'm put these 6 laws on the back.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't see those. And then somebody, but that's against the law. When did you make that a law? It happened last year. You voted for it.
Yeah, you voted for it. You didn't know.
Yeah.
Or you voted for Jimmy John over there, and he's the one that fucking imposed it.
Well, they voted for him, and they saw what happened. They voted for him. All right, thank you very much. Hey, get him out of here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, bro, that's
expanding people that voted for Trump. That's ridiculous. And they did what they did in droves.
Bro, it was so many people. It was lined up around the thing.
What were they thinking? I don't understand. Like, were they gonna get rid of the
Asians? And I learned this right here.
He's wanting to build a wall the whole first thing.
They live about that one thing. And that's
the religion bullshit. Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, bro.
That's the thing is most voters vote along one dimension, and that is one topic, one subject, one whatever you want to call it, or whatever stance, like abortion or no matter how horrible the person is, they'll vote for them if they're on their side about abortion.
Yep. I'm like, that's stupid.
And that's why we got Donald Trump.
Yeah, because you can't control, bro. Like, how can I control somebody else's body? Like,
it's so dumb. It's so dumb.
And like, if that person's like, I am not physically responsible to do that or mentally responsible to take care of a child, then guess what? That person knows their self, and then it's like, what is adoption? Okay, there is adoption, but then, man, half of the kids end up staying in the system already. And so now, I'm like, no, if they know where they at and they were staying, leave them the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? You ain't putting your fingers in it.
Not only that, but like, and I hate to be such a dick, and if you're adopted, or sorry, if you went through the system and, an orphan and everything, I'm sorry, but like, those aren't our best people. You know what I mean? Like, the majority of people that come out of the system, like, go through, whatever you call it, what is it? Whatever, watch it for a little bit. Not adoption, but shit. What is that called?
Where they like you stay at the crib.
You stay at the crib for a little bit. Fuck, I can't remember.
Not housing. Boarding? Is it a boarding? Because you do it with dogs too.
Yeah. It's like that, but Shit. Anyway, what is that called? I can't believe.
And not adopting them,
It don't matter. I'm sure all you out there already figured out the word we're looking for.
Yes.
But anyway, the point is
That's
like
how many
when a kid goes through all that, those people, they become adults. They aren't usually the most stable. They're not usually the most like what do you call it, adapted or whatever. Like I'm just saying that it's a bad place. Like adoption is not necessarily a good thing. Like all the time, you know. Like you go through that system and you get adopted, maybe, and then you like everyone that adopts isn't a great parent.
Exactly. That's the issue.
That's the fucked up thing. First of all, they're not by default because if they're not real parents already. You know, because then you get your first kid and it's like a 10-year-old. Like you haven't been through 10 years of learning how to raise a kid.
Well, I don't have to wipe your ass. I'm going to tell you what.
Foster. Fucking foster. Yeah. So you go through foster homes. You go through that shit. My point is like, let's not say that like, a good option to like or reduce abortions is the system. Put them in the system.
And that's what they say too.
I know. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, wow.
Also, let's be honest. The largest number of children that are given up at birth for adoption or for whatever are black, and white people aren't exactly trying to adopt black kids because of racist reasons.
Well, yeah, now it's not popular.
There for a while it got popular. Yeah, it was like early 2000s.
Yeah,
I was like Chris Martin and fucking Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt got a couple.
And then next thing everybody
was back.
Like up here, it's like that too. I was like, bro, and my wife's like, well, wait, what you mad for? I said, I ain't mad. I say because the kids are getting a good education and a good school. I said, but
they're not learning to be black people.
Yeah, like they're not. They're like, hi, how you doing, Heidi?
That's a white kid. His skin might be black.
Yeah. What's his name? My name's Jeffrey.
All right, Jeffrey.
You know who's Martin Luther King? Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. I got to.
Well, that would be fucked up.
Oh no, bro. It's. Ask me that. Say, who's Martin?
If I adopted a black kid, I'd at least teach him the major tenets of what.
Yes, the basics. Nigga.
Yeah, the basics.
So you know what I'm saying?
And not sending to Luther to get the real education.
Come over.
You learn how to dance and jump. You go over there.
Come on. I'll teach you. And then when you do something wrong, I'm gonna beat your ass.
You learn how to take a whooping too.
You got to, man. You have to, because if you don't, you end up fucking have school shooters.
Well, yeah, I know that's how you get school shooters.
Yeah, see, that's what
school shooters. That's how you get them.
But if you notice that, not black. No, they had the one dude, but he wasn't black.
He was the sniper, the DC sniper. That was a religious thing.
Yeah,
but that was the dude was like
you don't see
fucking.
No black kids going into school and locking the doors, finna shoot people up.
No, you don't. Why is it white people to do that shit? Why? Like I don't understand. I mean, it's true. So like, well, why?
I mean, because they can express themselves and we can't.
Is that what it is? We're given the courage to express ourselves.
Yeah, they watch us.
So they're like, you can be anything you want, and then John is like, I want to be a school shooter.
You do that.
Oh, you do that.
That'd be the best you can be. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me go buy you a
kill them all. Can you get that body count up a little bit?
Yeah. I'm like, bro, what? That's the dude who did the thing with the damn arrows, bow and arrows.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, bro, he locked him in there and he was shooting with bow and arrows.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
I was like, bro,
crazy.
what the crocodile done to you?
Shit, we went off the fucking rails. I just realized we were talking about drugs and now we're talking about school shootings.
Yeah, I mean, because the
they're
drugs,
not even related.
Sometimes, they do.
Well, yeah, but what drugs are related to school shootings? Adderall, fucking that kind of shit, like mental health.
Prescription.
Prescription drugs. Those will fuck you up. Those are the bad drugs. That's right. If it's being pushed by a doctor or a pharmaceutical company, you probably don't want it.
Yeah, because they put you on that for you to need it, to your body to need it.
Well, yeah, a couple of things, like, yeah, exactly. So they get you addicted to it.
Yeah, so now.
And now you get a whole lifetime of having to pay this pharmaceutical company to make this shit for you, and you're stuck on a pill. And,
nope.
I believe in pharmaceuticals. I believe in medication. I believe in, modern medicine. But
come on, Prozac
also I'm realistic about capitalism and what's going on in this country with the pharmaceutical companies and shit, and that is look at what's come out about OxyContin. They were doing that shit on purpose. They want to get you hooked. They want to sell you that drug as long as they can. They don't give a fuck about your pain. They don't give a fuck about how well you're doing. They don't give a fuck if you're alive or dead.
Something's going. Yep. See, Oxy, I love that.
Oxy is so good though.
I have my low tolerance. I couldn't eat a quarter, and I
would get an 80 and chop it into 4. It would last me 4 days.
Oh man,
that's what I was selling.
That would
last
me forever. That should last me forever because I take a quarter and we'll take another one for another week or 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because it just.
I take about 20 milligrams a day. That was about my highest.
Like once I get I like to get zoned out.
Yeah.
But then once I'm zoned out. When I come out of it, I'm good.
But you see, for my brain, they don't like us talking about drugs. That's fine.
But, okay, so
just drugs.
it's for restriction.
Or the cigarettes again.
I didn't even have a cigarette in my hand.
I did.
Oh, you smoked a cigarette?
Yeah.
But I was smoking one that didn't do it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it must be the drugs. Whatever. We know that people are going to be mad about shit we talk about sometimes. So
yeah.
whatever.
And the thing is that this is the problem.
Yeah, this is the problem.
I'm offended.
I'm offended. Oh, they're saying some really edgy things.
As you.
Yeah, I know. Seriously. You'll make money off a little. Oh, we got a red bar here. Off a little girl's titties when they're popping them out at fucking 18, but you won't let us talk about drugs.
Yeah,
Fuck you too.
That's what makes me mad.
Yeah.
Because yesterday.
What's that red bar going across? What's it saying? I've never seen
I don't know who me either.
Oh, they stopped it once they saw that we were looking at it.
Like, I don't understand. Like, this is how it is hard for people to make it because everything is so, I guess, picked at. Like, you got to be a certain person or a certain way for your stuff to get out. Because if you're a female, and you have big boobs and you're pretty, they don't care. Like what sex sells, and they know it, so they're gonna keep that on. But if you sit here, you're aged man talking about
the truth about drugs,
you get dinged, and I'm like, why? Because the kids need
they need a real education with these things. I didn't have kids, but like if I had kids, I would have had a real conversation about drugs. I would have been like, "Well, you better not." I'd be like, "You better be responsible."
I tell my kids, I never tell you what not to do because if I tell you not to do it, you're a child. You're gonna go do it. I'm telling you, like, don't you date them black guys? I'm gonna get one of them black guys.
Yeah. That's the dumbest thing white dads ever did.
Yeah.
Don't do the black guy.
You should have just said, let them run on their own.
What'd you say?
Hey,
all in my face.
I love you, JJ. See, I'm just
Jamal.
And that was my big thing when I was growing up. I was like, I can't talk to a white guy. Why? Because they're only doing it to make their dads mad.
Yeah, there is that, right?
Once I figured that out, I was like, oh man, I'm good.
That happened. I guess that definitely did happen where I'm from. But like I said before, I told you, like a lot of it wasn't like that because I knew, like, for example, this one girl, Stacy. Guess which one of you? They'll know. But anyway, her dad was dead, and her mom dated a black guy too. That's what So like when she was dating black guys, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, because
mama
was like, girl,
so that wasn't really dad mad at all. But there are most of those situations where it's like, trying to make dad upset.
Yeah, and I mean, and some of it, I like, I'll help you make him mad. Wait anyway,
But then you like catch feelings and like,
then you're like, damn.
Yeah.
Why'd I like this mayonnaise?
This mayo mugger.
Yeah, that's what they used to do. Like if you like mayonnaise, they're like, oh man, you whitewash, you like mayonnaise. I don't like mustard. Bro, I put hot sauce on that shit. So I did. I had to put hot sauce on my sandwich because I ate mayonnaise. So they would just say I was black. I was like, bro, y'all serious? I'm black.
So the second part of the drug conversation is supposed to be about recovery, right? So we've talked about drugs. Be careful, be responsible.
Yes.
And know what you can do, know your limits.
Know your limits.
It's really just being responsible. And I wasn't responsible until I was older anyway. So I have no reason to really like talk down.
Enjoy life.
Yeah.
But
you gotta be responsible. Here's the thing, like my drug use, we'll get to recovery in a second. My drug use I found out later, was because I was unhappy. I was very unhappy. I wasn't doing it because I was unhappy with my marriage or because, I had someone close to me die, or I was doing it because those things kept pushing up on the fact that I was already fucking unhappy with my life. Yeah. And the only thing I could find to like really make myself happier was just do a lot of drugs because they will, whatever you call it, artificially make you happy.
Yep, they do.
So, I was telling an old girl today, because she's about to go to rehab, I was like, it's good to go to rehab once, maybe. Like, it's not a bad experience. They're not going to do anything to you. You're going to get some rest. You're going to get, like, your body's probably going to be more rested and better shape than you've been in years when you get out. But don't fall for all the bullshit and all the fucking, kumbaya bullshit they do in the circle.
Because you're going
Well, the thing is, like, it's not helpful. It's not helpful whatsoever. It is, you lie to yourself, like first of all, let's start here. Abstinence. They all preach in recovery, they preach abstinence. Now, does abstinence work with teenagers and sex? Fuck no.
Hell no.
Abstinence ain't never worked for anybody. Just like, I'm never gonna do it ever again, touch anything. Like, don't think of it. You're gonna fail. You know, like that's too hard to come by for a human to like, "No, I can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, I can't do it." You're gonna do it.
Like, yeah, because you're steady telling yourself.
Exactly.
You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
if you're telling yourself you can't do something, you're gonna want to do it. It's
That's it.
just like your parents telling you couldn't do something.
That's
And you fucking, you know,
it's just
you or
a
your
mind
parents,
thing.
like,
You know,
yeah.
you're going
So,
to do it.
don't worry about abstinence. If you fucking fuck up and you know, go do a line in the bathroom at some club when you're out drinking one night and you've been clean for 2 years, who fucking cares? Wake up the next day and go about your life. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
know that I think this the consequences are there. but,
yeah,
we're
like it's
good.
fine. Like just go about your life like it, you know, nothing happened. Like just be cool. That's another. Here's tip number 2. Be cool.
Hey, be cool.
Just be cool. So like the thing I hate about recovery is abstinence number 1. Because
I hate abstinence.
if it doesn't matter if it's NAAA, whatever, fucking CA, whatever all those fucking things are, they all
I
preach
smoke A.
abstinence. And the thing is like you fucking go in these rooms, right? For example, and you're there for 2 years. You're clean.
Yep.
You don't do no drugs. You do the sayings like you're supposed to do. And you fucking you give the money and you help the people. And then you fucking have a relapse. And then you walk in the room and everybody fucking looks at you like you just killed somebody. You know, like you just murdered their best pig. Like, yeah, he's back. There's whispers that talk behind your back. Like, why? You're gonna fuck up once in a while. Why do that shit? Yes, there are the people that like have 30 years of. Here's the things I found. Here's one of the reasons why I stopped going in there. I found out this one bitch got 35 years supposedly, right? Bitch is on Adderall every day. She has a prescription of Adderall. How are you gonna be taking Adderall, coming to fucking NA meetings, telling me you're clean for 35 years, and looking at me on the side of your head when I relapse on cocaine? That's an example. I'm not saying that either.
Yeah, we're taking the same thing.
Yeah, like you are taking a stimulant, a drug, a narcotic, right? Every fucking day, just because your doctor says it's okay, like, so you can come to NA and fucking preach to me, like.
The doctor used to say coke was okay too.
Huh?
They used to say coke was
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Doctors, 'cause they used to pass that around.
Yeah. Then my favorite T-shirt was this one that had like a doctor from like the medieval age, right? And the patient was on the table, and he goes, "Yeah, you got ghosts in your blood. I would do cocaine about it."
Yeah, that's
You got ghosts in your blood.
Like, cause what happened? Because you're gonna be so jacked up, you ain't gonna know what happened.
Exactly.
You're
Let's
gonna
go
die.
think about
You know
it.
what I'm saying? Just like, go do it. Do it, lady.
Do it, lady. So the other thing is also if you're in a 12-step program, like they're gonna tell you to call yourself an addict and accept that you're an addict, that you can't handle drugs. And if you tell yourself anything every fucking day, over and over and over and over, you're gonna become that thing.
Yes.
You're gonna be that fucking thing. So if you're sitting in that room 5 days a week saying, I'm an addict, I'm worthless, I can't do this, I can't do that, I blah blah blah, you're gonna fucking be that. And I realized that one day I was just like, I don't want to be an addict, and the only way I can keep from being an addict is get the fuck out of here. So I'm leaving. And I ain't been back since.
I mean, I feel like listening to some people that I've talked to back on there, like, well, damn, if you want to have sex, you can go in there. Like,
Oh, if you want drugs, if you want to find drugs, or you want some pussy or ass, go to NA.
Yeah,
That's all they're doing. They're fucking each other doing drugs, and then they're lying about it and telling everyone they're bad.
Oh man,
That's what NA is.
I've been sober after came running with JJ up the outside. No, man, no. You
And
gotta
I'm not
clean it up,
saying
go
that
forward.
NA has never helped anybody. I'm not saying that.
Because it helps some.
It helps some people. And I know some people that I still love. And my former sponsor, great man, Chris F. And I hope he doesn't hear me talking about NA like this, but he's a good dude. NA saved his life. He's clean, you know, whatever he does, charitable shit. He's a fucking wonderful man. And I know others like that too. But for the most part,
Yeah.
if you stick your, most humans, if they get into an abstinence-based program and they're told to sit around and talk shit on themselves and talk themselves down every fucking day, that's what's going to happen. They're going to feel like they're pieces of shit and they're going to use drugs. Like,
Yeah, I like you don't go
you're
in
not
there.
going to use drugs in the fun way.
No, you gotta tell them, like, you know, you gotta do something to uplift them to make them feel like they're better than the drug. And if you can't do that, then what are we doing?
Yeah.
Because you, in your own mind, if you can't put in your head that you're better than the drug, then shit, you ain't gonna be better than the drug. You got control. Like, well, I have to go buy you and put you in me for you to work. Yep. So which means if I don't want you to work, I won't put you and buy you and put you in my body. Right? Right. So there we go. I'm like that. You gotta have willpower. Willpower.
1 second. I'm going to do the soundtrack wants us to stop and restart for some reason. I don't know.
Because they be bullshit.
They be bullshitting.
Then they just fucking lose their whole shit. You know, like today, you know, I haven't been good. I haven't said no bunch of cursing words today too.
Yeah, but you also missed like 3 episodes of saying things.
I know.
3 episodes. I count. I pay attention every time. I just don't tell you because I want to see how organically it's gonna work out.
Because you know what I'm saying. Maybe I want to see which side is. You know what I'm saying. I don't know. You know. I mean, because it's gonna come in. I'm be like, hey, you know what I'm saying. 2 of them. Like, oh, he said it.
He said it.
That is, I mean, because my wife said, she said, y'all never gonna get monetized. You don't change how you talk. I said, that's the problem.
That's the point, though. If we don't ever get monetized because of that, I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
because I'm just gonna fucking say whatever I want to say.
Like that's what we should be able to. Like, I mean, because I'm not Joe Rogan.
Right.
You know, because if Joe Rogan come in there and talk about 2 fingers in the butt, everybody be like, oh man, we gotta make that. But if he said, oh, he's a pervert, he's a nasty.
Well, not only that, but like Joe Rogan can pretty much say whatever he wants, but he doesn't because he's kind of a pussy. Like, I don't know. He dances around things sometimes, but probably because, although I will give him this, he dances around it because his views are fucked up, and he should shut his fucking mouth.
Yeah.
When he's talking about trans people, he needs to shut the fuck up. So sometimes he dances around a subject for a good reason. That is that he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, and that's that. And my thing is, if I don't know what I'm talking about, you know, guess what? I'm just not gonna use that when I talk about it.
Right? You don't hear me talking about trans people on the pod. You know why? Because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not trans.
I'm asking, what is it like?
We'll have trans people on the podcast and they can talk about it. Like we did Briggs, and then the fucking episode got all no audio. But,
Yeah, I was like, well,
Right.
That's some other kind of trans.
Riley's trans as well, so he was on the podcast many times. But I'm just saying.
You got to make a choice though. He's a flip flopper.
Yeah, we won't go there. But yeah, he's a flip flopper.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. We will get canceled if we say that out.
Yeah.
They say we were gonna say. But anyway, boop boop. Like just everything shuts down. Like is that what we canceled this? I don't even know what to do that.
Yeah, man, we gonna say somebody else's name next time.
So anyway, so I'm not here to say, I'm not trying to tell you guys that I don't do drugs anymore. I somehow reformed my life, but I have reformed my life.
Yeah.
I don't use drugs to make myself feel better because I feel bad. You know, I don't do that anymore. Like, I feel bad all the fucking time. I use drugs because I want to. I like the way they make me feel. They're performance enhancing. They're no longer a detriment to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like, the ones that I use help me with energy and focus and concentration, shit like that. You
the
know
same
what I mean?
thing that Adderall would do.
Yeah, basically, right? But what I don't do is I don't drink and get sloppy and act like an asshole. You know, I don't do that shit. I don't use heroin and fly myself all over Denver doing whatever.
If you use heroin, I'm like, no, bro, we can't do no shit.
Yeah, that's like the one drug I kind of think you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
I mean, well, because I don't know any functional heroin addicts.
Okay, if you're on heroin, that means because they didn't give you a sentence. You have 2 years to live.
Yeah. Oh no. If you're terminal, you use whatever you want all day.
I'm shooting heroin in my ass.
80, fucking. I'll be doing 80.
Yeah. Do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
I'm gonna eat the lady.
Nah, but yeah, my thing's about being functional. Because here's the thing, and I got this stuck in my head and it's still there from NA, right? But the first step I believe it's the first step. It's about manageability. It says I'm an addict, blah blah blah, and my life has become unmanageable. Right? If your life is not unmanageable, if you're using a drug for whatever reason, whether it's for performance enhancing at work or if it's for relieving stress or whatever, you know, the thing is, if your life is manageable, then you are not misusing that drug.
No.
If your life has become unmanageable because you're using a drug, then there's a problem.
You put it down.
But you know what? Eating too much sugar is a problem. They can really kill you.
That's true.
Just simple shit is, if you do too much of something, it's a problem. So it's no different than fucking sugar or tattoos, getting 2 tattoos, or fucking, I don't know, wiping your ass 3 times at once. Like,
Oh no, I got a lot of tattoos.
I do too.
Why is the
Well, the kitty.
Yeah, she was like,
She was laying behind you a second ago.
Yeah, it's like, let me touch between your legs.
So, fuck abstinence. It doesn't matter. Don't put yourself down. Don't do it repeatedly every day in a meeting with fucking people watching you, because that just sort of enforces it.
Yeah,
Reinforces it.
right, bro.
And don't let your life become unmanageable. And if you're doing those things, and you're working on yourself as a person. So I know about the time that I started making music again, I got into bed one day and I was like, fuck this. I went and contacted somebody on Facebook Marketplace, bought a left-handed guitar because I couldn't play right-handed anymore. And when I got that guitar, I realized, like, I can do this. Like, I can make music, and, like, my life changed. And I'm not saying it's going to be as easy for anyone else as it was. Yeah. It wasn't easy for me, first of all, because it took 3 years for me to get to that point.
Right.
And it was depression. It was drug use. And I was using drugs for the wrong reason, and I was doing the wrong things, and I was relapsing, and I was doing this and that and the other. But
sex and party and
yeah, all of it. But I don't regret it. It was just part of It was part of how I fucking grieved over the
That
divorce
was
and
going on.
shit.
Yeah, I mean, it was something that you took 16 years and it was just gone. Like, yes, you had to fill that void. I get it.
And it was weird, like, you know, when Aphrodite died, like, it felt like our daughter died, you know, and that was the beginning and the end of the relationship. It was almost like that was too much for us to, like, because she was upset, her too. I mean, she had been with Aphrodite for 12, 13 years, you know, like, yeah. And so when she passed away, like, it was like a fucking married couple losing a child, is what it was like. I mean, not saying it was as intense or whatever, human versus an animal, but I mean, if you don't know about that, fuck you. But it was like that. It broke us apart, and then the rift just got bigger and bigger. Yeah, and then I went and I used drugs to I was using drugs in a bad way. I was using drugs to, like, you know, try to not feel, I don't know, whatever you feel when you lose someone, you know, and that was wrong. And I got in a bad place, and things happened. But I've come to learn that, like, if you are using drugs to fill a hole, like, or make yourself happy because you're sad, like, that will never work, and you'll get in trouble.
Oh yeah, no.
So
you know, you might as well just go ahead and turn your whole damn pocketbook over because you're gonna reach the bottom of that bitch trying to get happy. Yeah, you can't chase happiness. No, happiness has to happen.
Right, but I've seen it in my life. I've seen it in me, and I've seen it in other people. Happy people still use drugs. Like, if you're content, if you are fulfilled as a human, if you're doing things that make you happy, like this podcast or music or fucking, I don't even know what, you know, your job, whatever fulfills you. Like, if you're doing that shit and you're a whole person, then you can use drugs whenever the fuck you want. Because they're not going to ruin your life. Like, hey, doing it as another thing to have fun. Like,
give me a 20 of coke.
And there's nothing immoral or wrong about doing a drug.
No, I mean, because, you know, I think they said it all bad, you know, made it like that because it was like,
it's a way to control people.
Yeah, I mean, and it's because if you use this, then you don't have to go to a doctor to get this, and they charge you 3 times as much for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you took all those pills, broke those pills down, took all the stuff out the capsules or whatever, and then you go and buy a ball, you win it because the ball is going to be way more.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
But, and that's what she said. You know, and I'm like, so now, really, it's just like with paper. The tree companies were like, we can't use hemp because that knocks us out, and hemp is better. You know what I'm saying? And people are like, no, weed is bad. No, hemp is the shit. No, you can get stronger.
The whole thing the reefer madness and all that shit was because of what's his dick and hemp. But, like, what they did was they used it as a way to scapegoat Hispanic people or, you know, Mexicans at the time, because they fucking hated Mexicans. And they're like, look at this evil thing Mexicans are doing.
And now they're giving it to the Negroes.
And then fucking all opiates, the Chinese, when they were building our railroads, look at the Chinese and food, and that's why they made opiates illegal. Like,
but y'all
it's always racist shit. Like, the war drugs is the racist shit you can get.
Have you saw American Gangster?
Has
anybody saw American Gangster?
Look at the fucking war on drugs in the 80s and fucking
like they put
crack,
it. Man. They put it here and they was like, oh, for
how many millions of black people they went in jail over crack?
Oh man, because they were mad.
Google it, but I bet
it as hell.
Yeah,
because they started putting it in the suburbs.
Yep.
They were like, oh, it's good. It's in the ghetto. Oh, it's in the suburbs. Oh, we gotta stop this right now.
No, seriously.
You know, Billy's over there smoking crack.
The fucking war on drugs was they heightened the penalties for crack, so they knew it was all minorities. Mostly minorities using it. Yeah. So they made the sentences twice as long. They made fucking the amount you had to have half as much.
Yeah.
You know, so like for even like a sparkle, you'd get like 10 years. You know, like it's fucking crazy.
And they do it like in Texas. They do it like that.
Yeah, and it ain't even clever. It ain't even covert. Like, it's obviously in your face racist bullshit. Like, just attacking one fucking group of people because they know that group of people, like, over indexes for fucking that drug. Yep. It's crazy.
Like, his name's Billy. He was here for crack, cocaine. He also had 3 things of methamphetamine in his pocket. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we don't cover the meth.
Hey, what we're gonna do is gonna give you probation, and you're gonna go see someone. Okay. Hey, this is Joe. He was here. Okay. This is Reggie. Reggie had a piece of blunt.
Guilty. We're not even at the instance. What are you doing? Judge is like, guilty.
He's guilty. I got the rope to hang him right now. Sir? You know, so, I mean, and it's still that way. And the thing is, they don't understand, Texas will never legalize anything because of the prison system.
Yeah, so
you know what I'm saying? So that's it. So, you know, because if you let out I guarantee you, all the people who are in prisons for
We can look this up
marijuana,
real quick for. I'm just curious. Go ahead.
I guarantee you it's about 80 plus percent is locked up in Texas behind marijuana. A thing that's grown from the earth, it would be here either if we didn't touch it. Matter of fact, if you just let stuff spread, it'll spread all over and take over like wow. You know what I'm saying? Flower. It's a weed. It's a weed. 79%.
That's crazy. It's actually. Because I thought the U.S. was 3%.
Let's go Huntsville. Huntsville got
Oh
8.
no, they're higher. They're higher. Okay. So it's crazy. So the U.S. has the highest incarceration rate of all developed first world countries. Texas, their incarceration rate is higher than America's, like in general. So
I tell you,
yeah. And let's see, like what percentage of
it's black. All of it.
what percentage of
Oh, you got
Texas
Peter and Paul, but the rest of them are brothers. And
are there for marijuana? Oh, bullshit.
I said what?
Based on the Texas Department of Criminal Justice data, so bullshit. Very small percentage of Texas prison inmates are incarcerated solely for marijuana possession. Roughly 265 people.
But please, I know 265 people who in there.
Oh, while at the same time, Texas continues to lead the nation in total marijuana arrests.
Yeah.
Like, how fucking retarded do you think people are?
I'm like, bro, come on now. Bro, if you go outside Jonesboro, you know what I'm saying, you go Georgetown.
Holy shit, though, look at y'all. Y'all are doing better. Look, you went from 73,000 marijuana arrests in 2010 to only about 22,521.
Yeah, because we got smarter how to hide it.
Oh, fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Laos coming, put this shit down. And then, I don't know.
There's the new one. But that's a full episode. We're using 47 minutes, 48 minutes. Yeah.
I love
Push
it.
it back in.
Okay.
We gotta keep going. Hold on. I love this fucking song. We gotta keep going we're gonna go to 50 minutes.
All right, fuck it. 50 minutes. We'll do it live,
We'll
baby.
do it live, baby. So watch the second part and not record or something.
It's not going to record.
I'm just interested in seeing this shit because, like,
And this is why I want people to start calling
I
in.
didn't say prison. I said inmates. I said inmates only prison. You're an inmate when you're in jail, right?
Yeah.
This is so stupid.
You're an inmate when you're in prison too.
Well, no, I know both.
You're a number.
Oh, that 265 number refers specifically to state prison inmates. So there's only about 260. They say there's only 265 people in prison in Texas solely for marijuana.
That's bullshit.
I think that's because like the rest of the ones got 18 charges, and they're like, well, it wasn't just the marijuana.
It was fleeing.
It was fleeing and beating up a cop or fighting a cop.
I'm like, no.
If you're gonna take me to prison, I'm gonna fight you too.
Yeah, like if I'm going to jail, I'm going to
They
go.
should not be able to make illegal normal human responses to fucking fear and shit. You know what I mean? Like running from a cop. That should not be illegal. You should always be able legally to try to get your ass away from jail. Like, it's ridiculous.
You should be able to just like.
You shouldn't fight a cop too, honestly, in my opinion. Like fist fight, no guns and shit.
Okay, yeah.
That's not
Because I feel like they do take advantage sometimes.
They're bigger. They're bigger usually because they work out for their job. They have weapons. They have body armor. They are a fighting machine. And it's fucked up when someone like me or you, just some random dude that has a random ability to fight, fights a cop and they go to prison for it. Like, it's fucked up.
Bro, I seen a dude whoop a cop.
Sometimes cops get whooped though. It's hilarious.
Bro, I saw that. He was whooping him. The cop got up, bro. He was like, just go about your business. I was like,
shit.
Bro, if you could. I had so much respect for that cop.
Yeah.
Because, he came in hot.
Yeah.
And the dude was already kind of on it.
Yeah.
And then that boy, bing, 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 bing. That cop slid on the ground. He got back up. You saw it. Bing, 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 bing. He's like, man, just go and match me. I was like, yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah, why? Because this nigga done tore my ass off the frame. Man, did you have your body cam on? Hell no.
That's so fucking crazy.
I am not gonna let nobody sit at the precinct.
Shit.
Did you get that call? No, we let him go. We let him go.
That was a bird.
Yeah. Like, man, what the fuck happened to your face?
Cat in a tree, don't worry about it.
Hey, is it black people in there?
Is there black people in here? What is it? Oh, you got one.
There are 65 black people in there, man. What are you talking about?
You were in prison. What do you fucking think is
Like, yeah, they outnumber us.
They are here.
And see, that's once again, like, we outnumber y'all too. We should just take over that shit too. Oh no, that's age forgiveness. Yeah.
But actually, I mean, you guys have the biggest population, but there's so many. You're not a super majority because there's like 10 other races, right?
Yeah.
That's why. So like you're the biggest majority, but you're not.
Like we had
That's why white people don't really rule things anymore because like we might be the most, but we're not even half. You know.
Yeah.
White people are like 34% now.
Oh shit, yeah.
Black people are like 13 to 15. Asians are something like 10. Indians are like 5. And then all
It's
build up,
spread
and
out.
that's 100.
And then when you get to all the mixed breeds,
yeah. And then half the people actually in the U.S. are just mixed breeds.
yeah, like I got 5. I put 5 in
I
there.
got 5. Well, you did.
I did. I put 5 in there. I'm telling you, but they some bad motherfuckers, bro. I'm telling you, like, bro, you them. And
Proud of his children,
then
yes.
I'm telling you, bro. And then my boy Mike, man, he did good, bro. He got some boys in Marines. His daughter is one of the beautiful girls I've seen in my life. I was like, yep, see, we're good. Morgan is happy. She is very, very beautiful. So, see, I'm telling you, bro, they gonna, that's gonna be the
How many
problem.
kids your sister have?
One, just my niece.
Just needs. Okay.
Yeah, I was the one.
I
I
know
was
her
there.
better.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh.
Is she out of the house yet?
Who, my niece?
Yeah.
My niece is
She's like 20-something.
out of college and she didn't graduate. She's a teacher.
This has been such a good episode.
Yeah.
I put that in 5 minutes.
Smoke
Kill
loud.
you, bro. She-
Dream close.
I died.
Get lost in the vision.
Hey,